Marhaban, keifa haluka, or keifa haluki. Not sure if I mentioned before. Keifa is how, so keifa haluka, how are you? But when speaking to a woman or girl, female, it's not keifa haluka. Keifa haluka is speaking to a male, and keifa haluki is speaking to female. So I wanted to make sure that's clear. So you'd say to me, you'd say keifa haluka, and then to you I might say keifa haluka or keifa haluki, depending if speaking to man or woman or boy, girl, male, female. So, marhaban keifa haluka, and of course you say ana bikhayir. I am. Ana is I am with goodness. Ana bikhayir. The 7, by the way. So I'm gonna, the 7 here is it's used to represent the ha sound. It's a breathy H. So I'm going to start incorporating these things. 5 makes the ch sound. Okay, so there's some numbers that we use to show different letters. So just get used to that 5 being ch, and the 7 is a ha, like you're fogging glass. Okay, so yeah, marhaban keifa haluka keifa haluki ana bikhayir. Ana bikhayir. Here's today's thing. We're going to go with oheb, which means I like. Oheb means I like, okay? Now, we know we looked at all of the ways that the present tense verb, the etakallam, does things. Like, right, we said etakallam and then sa etakallam for future and kuntu etakallam for, and so on, okay? Another way, and this makes things easy because look, you don't have to change a lot of stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's just all of its variations on etakallam. So another way to use etakallam is like this. Like this is what we're doing today. Oheb means I like. On means that. And then etakallam, of course, means I speak. So you're literally saying I like that I speak. Oheb an etakallam. Oheb an etakallam. For example, I like that I speak Arabic. Oheb an etakallam Arabi. Now the 3 makes what's known as the ayn sound. It's listen closely. Instead of saying ah, you say like ah, like comes from the throat somehow. So instead of saying, it's not oughta-be, it's oughta-be. Let me try to exaggerate it. Oughta-be or something, okay? So you like it's like oughta-be down there, okay? So oheb, and just get as close as you can. Don't get hung up on that, but just do it. Just try to get to. So oheb an etakallam oughta-be. Oheb an etakallam oughta-be. I like that I speak Arabic. Now, of course, normally you just, I like to speak Arabic. I like to speak Arabic. How about you? Do you like to speak Arabic? Nam. Say, oheb an etakallam Arabi. And as you know, of course, vocabulary can always be, different things. Like just for the heck of it, we could put in a few other samples, like ohebban. I like to speak Arabic. I like to speak English. Maybe you like speaking. Just making stuff up here, just for the heck of it, right? This is stuff you can say. So ohebban etakallam Fransi, ohebban etakallam Espani, ohebban etakallam Inglesi, ohebban etakallam Arabi. Right? Work on practice that muscle memory. Ohebban etakallam, ohebban etakallam, ohebban etakallam Arabi. Think about what you're saying. Feel what you mean. Do you like speaking English? I know it's like a silly thing to say, but sure, okay. I like speaking English. Why not? أحب أتكلم إنجليزي. أحب أتكلم إسباني. أحب أتكلم فرنسي, and so on and so forth. Okay. Take oheb and turn it into toheb. We saw that on day 1, didn't we? Did we not? Yeah, we did. Look, أتكلم. تتكلم. So you add the T. Speaking to a female, you add in on the end as well. So we'll see that too. But that's the way you add the T, right? So oheb becomes toheb. That's a big clue, big grammar clue. Toheb, you like. Or do you like? You would say hal. Remember how you use hal to mean asking a question, and then adding in there, speaking to female. Okay, so أحب أن أتكلم عربي. Question: هل تحب أن? Do you like that I speak? No. Do you like that you speak? Would be, right? So what do we need to do to أتكلم? Same thing we did to أحب, add the T, right? It's I like that I speak. You, with the T, تحب, you like that you speak. So تتكلم. هل تحب أن تتكلم عربي? Question mark. Okay. هل تحب أن تتكلم إنجليزي؟ هل تحب أن تتكلم إسباني؟ هل تحب أن تتكلم فرنسي? And so on and so forth. إلى آخره, which means etc. So on and so forth. To its end is what that actually... إلى آخره, right? So هل تحب أن تتكلم عربي إنجليزي إسباني فرنسي وإلى آخره. Random vocab for you there. Anyway, هل تحب, and then هل تحبين أن تتكلمين, you would think, but you drop the N. That's a part of the setup here. Subjunctive mood. It's for the grammar nerds out there. But anyway, just drop the N. هل تحبين أن تتكلمي? هل تحبين أن تتكلمي? Speaking to a female. إسباني, إنجليزي, وإلى آخره, right? And then you respond now. If you'd like it, say yes. If not, and you say لا أحب. ... لا أحب أن أتكلم عربي. لا أحب أن أتكلم إنجليزي, or whatever it may be. Okay? So there's that. Of course, you could put in edros, right? These verbs that we know. أحب أن أدرس. What does that mean? Think about it. أدرس, study. So I like that I study. Of course, you could say هل تحب أن تدرس? هل تحبين أن تدرسي? Same patterns. I don't like studying. I don't like to study. لا أحب أن أدرس. See what you can come up with now from memory, right? If you want, you could take a quick little break and then come back and look away. Don't use the screen. Don't use the video. Just pause. Don't look. Close it. See if you can come up with some free-flowing written conversation, right? You could do that now. You can do that later, but that's always a good idea. So that's what we're doing. And there's more. For example, أريد means I want. Same pattern. I want that I speak. I know it sounds weird in English. I want that I speak. I want to speak is what you're saying. أريد أن أتكلم. So I want to. How do you say I want to speak Arabic? أريد أن أتكلم عربي. Okay. I don't want to speak English. How do you say that? Yep. لا أريد. Just put لا. لا أريد أن أتكلم إنجليزي. I don't want to speak English. I want to speak Arabic. لا أريد أن أتكلم إنجليزي. أريد أن أتكلم عربي. And so on and so forth. إلى آخره. أريد أن أتكلم فرنسي. What about studying? See what you can do. أريد أن أدرس عربي. أريد أن أدرس إنجليزي. لا أريد أن أدرس فرنسي. And so on and so forth. Take أريد. How do you make it second person? Same pattern. It's a T. Just throw on a T. That's the whole thing. تريد, and of course تريدين. What else? أريد أن أدرس. أريد أن. Here's a good one. أتعلم. أتعلم means learn. I learn. I want that I learn. I want to learn. Okay, so أريد أن أتعلم عربي. تريد, or هل, of course, هل تريد أن تتعلم? Right? You can do this yourself. أريد أن أتعلم عربي. أريد أن أكتب. It's like I want to write. You write in Arabic, so you don't write Arabic, you write in Arabic. So that's بالعربي. بالعربي is in the Arabic. Okay, so أريد أن أكتب بالعربي. Read. Well, let's get some of this vocab. اقرأ. I put a apostrophe there because you kind of stop the sound short. You go اقرأ. It's not like اقرأ. It's like اقرأ. اقرأ. اقرأ بالعربي. So you read in Arabic. You don't read Arabic. You read in Arabic. Okay, so أريد أن. Don't forget the an. أريد أن أكتب بالعربي. أريد أن أقرأ بالعربي, and so on and so forth. Let's just keep it going. Look, استطيع. This is a great one. استطيع means I can, I'm able to. So استطيع, I can that I write in Arabic, right? Super weird in English, I know. I can that I write in Arabic. Of course, what you're saying is I can write in Arabic, but you just have to follow this this pattern, this formula. So you say istatiya, istatiya. There's that three ayn again at the end. Istatiya, istatiya an aktub bil Arabi. If you cannot write in Arabic yet, then you say la istatiya an aktub bil Arabi. La istatiya an akra bil Arabi, and so on and so forth. Istatiya becomes, of course, tistatiya. It's just too easy now. Tistati'ain an taqra'i, tistati'ain an taktubi, tistati'ain an tata'alimi. You can learn. All right, this is big stuff. This is a lot of stuff. See how much you can do with this stuff. You can mix stuff up. You can say, I can't read in Arabic, but I want to learn. La istati'a an اقرأ بالعربي, but ولكن means but. So I لا استطيع أن لا استطيع, remember I can't. لا استطيع أن أقرأ بالعربي ولكن أريد أن أتعلم. Okay, a lot of things you can say here. I like doing this. I want to do that. I can do this, and so on and so forth. I mean, we got space here, so let me just, I don't know, there's got to be one more good one. Like to try to do something, or I have to do something, or I need to do something. Here's need. Ahtaj means I need. Ahtaj, I need. And ohawal is I try. So I'll leave you with those two. Of course, you can convert them into second person automatically, and I invite you to practice doing that. You can change ohawal into tohawal, and ahtaj into tahtaj, and so on and so forth. So yeah, ahtaj, what do you need to do? I need to learn Arabic, actually. Ahtaj an ata'allam, not bil Arabi. Ahtaj an ata'allam Arabi. Right, just connecting the dots. Ahtaj. I try, or I'm trying, but it's the same. Ohawal, I'm trying to learn Arabic. Ohawal an ata'allam Arabi. and so on and so forth. Okay, so my challenge to you, see how many sentences you can create, how many possibilities you can create using these pieces. And moving forward, we will continue to develop patterns and let the patterns create conversation. And that's the whole process. So see you next time. See you. Illa liqa. Until next meeting. Illa liqa.